MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper and TireRack.com.
You know, one given in the car business has always been that the large 6-passenger family sedan came from domestic brands Ford, GM, or Chrysler. So when rumors started flying that importer Toyota was going to compete in this market, a lot of eyebrows were raised. Well, now that new competitor, the Toyota Avalon, is here. It's seat 6 and it's even made in America. What's going on here? What's going on is a shift in Toyota marketing strategy, dictated by increasing competition in the midsize family sedan segment. Rather than simply rely on the midsize Camry for family car sales, with the Avalon, Toyota is reaching up and out into the formerly all-domestic 6-passenger large car segment. Built on a stretch front-drive Camry platform, the Kentucky-built Avalon is only 2.4 inches longer overall, but gains a full 4 inches in wheelbase. This puts the Avalon's interior size on par with that of many full-size front-drive domestics. But Toyota designers could have learned a lesson from Chrysler on how to cloak big spaces in sleek, stylish lines. And the Avalon's inside is big, and it's also very conservative, but it's efficient and fully equipped with power accessories. But what really sets it apart is this, an available bench seat, a first for Japanese cars, and proof that the Avalon has its sights set firmly on 6-passenger domestic competition. But to Toyota, 6 passengers obviously means some children. As you can see, 3 adults are very cramped in the Avalon's front seat. Unlike most domestic bench seats, the Avalon's supportive cushions are European firm. Power adjustments are available for either bench or standard buckets in XL grade cars, while standard in the XLS. Other bench-related features include a fold-down front center armrest that offers both storage space and twin cup holders. And seniors take note, a column-mounted shifter for the Camry-derived 4-speed automatic. More familiar things facing the occupants include a sparse but clear analog gauge cluster and standard airbags for both driver and front passenger. Naturally, Toyota makes sure that you get a glove box along with your airbags. Other typically straightforward Toyota features include the clean cassette stereo design and the super simple heat and ventilation controls. While the front seat may be tight for 3 adults, the rear seat is very spacious. The seat back doesn't fold, but it does boast a shoulder belt for the center passenger. Giving rear seat passengers that much space, however, means that trunk room comes in at only 15.4 cubic feet, a bit tight by the standards of this segment. Up front, the Avalon packs a familiar power plant. It's a pumped-up version of the same dual overhead cam 3-liter V6 found in the Camry. In the Avalon, it makes 192 horsepower and 210 pound-feet of torque. We got our first taste of driving the Avalon in Carmel, California. Those 192 horses pulled both XL and XLS grade Avalons along twisting California roads at a surprisingly brisk pace. A base weight only a mere 22 pounds higher than that of a V6 Camry probably has a lot to do with it. Handling felt solid, if benign, though we're waiting to really push an Avalon on our home test track before we pass final judgment. Ride was much more like its smaller relative, the Camry, smooth and quiet, but with more of a stable, full-size car feel. While the standard 4-wheel disc brake slowed the car into corners very well. Anti-lock is standard on the XLS models, optional on the XL. Many people consider big cars to be safe cars, and the Avalon definitely qualifies. It packs dual airbags, available anti-lock brakes, 5-mile-per-hour bumpers, and meets 1997 federal side impact standards. If the Avalon appeals to you, then be prepared to shell out a bit less than $23,000 for an XL grade car. A lavishly equipped XLS will run you just under $30,000. Now that's more than you'll pay for some domestic competitors, but less than a Lexus. And to some, the Avalon may seem just a plug between the top Camry and bottom ES300, a sort of up-to-date Cressida, if you will. But we think it is more. It's a new kind of Toyota, aimed squarely at the heartbeat of America's big car market.